All right. Should be up a little bit early. Okay. All right, some quick housekeepings. Let's go resume. Oh, there we go. Okay. I did try to mess with the graphics a little bit and experienced some weird. So we're running on Ultra. That's kind of how we. Hey, good morning. It's kind of how they tested it last time and dealt with some stuttering issues with the frame rates. Weird anomaly. I switched it to high to try to improve performance, which I did. We gained about 10 FPS. At the expense of like some weird graphical glitch going on. The right eye of the VR headset started geeking out really bad. It's extremely disorienting when one of the screens go out on the headset. It only seemed to happen so far when switching to from Ultra to high. I haven't had a lot of time to test it out, but we played for 45 minutes last stream on Ultra with no issues. So I'm gonna try to keep it at Ultra and just go with it. 35 to 45 fluctuating FPS is a compromise I'm just gonna have to make. All right. Another weird bit of graphical anomalies is within the VR environment. Like when I pull up the map, I can see the map floating in front of me. When there's dialogue, I can see the closed captions. When there's sort of any sort of pop-up menu, I can see it on my end. However, that does not translate over to the screen. I noticed when rewatching last stream, like none of the dialogue captions came up, none of the menus came up. So that was kind of a strange. I don't know what else to call it. Like it's a. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature. I don't know if the devs are aware of that. Yeah, down below the clouds here in the rain is nice. So yeah, that was really strange. Still rolling on mouse and keyboard. A lot of people are having issues with HOTAS. I mean, this is an early access title, so things are not fully flushed out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pop over to do a mission.
Destination confirmed.
Another thing, I'm going to try to make a promise to not move my head around too much. Less jerky motions. I know I have a habit of doing that. Hold on, I gotta take a look at this. This is wild. That's cool. I know I have a really bad habit of doing that, so working on more fluid, deliberate movements that, especially in the flight sims, with the first-person titles, that doesn't seem to be much of an issue, but when I'm stationary seated for, like, say, DCS, Flight Simulator, or this title, I noticed I don't know what you would call it, the headset's, like, tracking refresh rate is extremely sensitive, so it causes a lot of these little minute jitters within the stream, and so my moving my head around a lot exacerbates that quite a bit. And it just doesn't make for good viewing, I noticed. I'll try to work on that.
You have reached your destination.
So, like, you're not going to be able to see the mission selection screen, I don't think, which is wild. But you can still hear it.
And the X-Type's flight and combat data looks solid. Today, you're on routine patrol with Carter. Keep your eyes open for unauthorized Skyblade activity or anything that doesn't add up. This isn't about making noise. People don't need to know Octane is there, but they want to feel safe. If something pings the net, scan it, log it, and move on.
All right. Will do. Sounds like another patrol mission.
Look who's back.
The golden boy himself.
You're damn right.
And you made that escort job look easy.
Orders were clear and the shuttle got through. That's all that matters.
Sure. Always the straight shooter. But come on, I saw the telemetry. The way that thing turns, the speed.
It's a prototype. I'm supposed to fly it, not brag about it.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to follow patrol orders to the letter. But where's the fun in that?
We've got a route. Sectors 5 to 7. Let's get it done.
Partner's kind of an asshole, but that's alright.
Easy, rookie. You ever heard of Atlas Racing? Fastest pilots in the city, and the X-Type would eat them alive. You take that track, set a record, doors open. The kind of doors where real money flows.
Real money? Sounds like more than racing. What kind of doors are we talking about?
Not the kind you need to kick in. Think opportunities. The kind you only get if people know you're the fastest kid in town.
Oh, no. No, man. We got a job to do. I'll do that later. I don't know why my controls are now disabled. There we go. Alright. No, we're going to continue with the patrol.
Look, I know you've got that by-the-book thing going, but tell me this.
God.
When was the last time you actually had fun flying?
You know, I was having fun until you started talking. Oops. Alright. I think he's just going to keep asking me until I accept, because I'm not seeing additional waypoints going, so I think we're going to have to race, which is fine.
Come on. One
Yeah,
round.
okay.
You win.
Okay, then. If you insist. One round. What do I have to do?
Ha! I knew you'd come. Atlas Racing's in Sector 9. Follow me.
So much for the ability to choose in this game. I know there's a lot of elements to the story that are like choice driven. I think that's supposed to be one of them, but it just kept asking me until I accepted. So interesting. Maybe they're still working on it. So far, no weird graphical glitches, so I honestly had a little bit of worry. My last Quest 3 headset died in a very similar fashion, and so I was super geeked out about this headset dying. I mean, the last one lasted less than a year, and this one's less than a year old, so...
Here we are. Start the race. All you've got to do is beat the fastest time on the track.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the Atlas Racing Challenge. Cross the first gate to start the race.
Let's do it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Mouse and keyboard, not feeling the best with this, but this is what we got right now. But yeah, the whoa, wrong button. Yeah, I just dicked that hard. Last headset died. I'm on my second one, and honestly, going through metas like customer service is an absolute nightmare. It's almost like they just don't want to help you on purpose, which is honestly how it seems. The nightmare experience with that is there's a serial number on the headset itself, and you would think that's the one that matters. It's not. Meta wants you to hold on to the serial number that comes in the little, like, cardboard flap that the original box is wrapped around. You know, the thing that literally everybody throws away. They have a barcode on there with a serial number. Apparently that is the serial number that matters. So you're supposed to keep this little, like, flimsy piece of printed cardboard that's wrapped around the main box. Like, I don't even care about keeping the main box with a little, like, cradle in it and all that. No. It's that stupid piece of cardboard. Yeah.
But no crown. Fire her up again, rookie. Let's show him how it's done.
Yeah, I'll not run it into the ground next time. So honestly,
Start the race.
if I experience any issues with this again, I won't. Like, they did eventually exchange my old headset for this. It is very, man. It's meta. I mean, what do we expect? It's absolutely coy. Where the fuck is the starting line? Fly to the waypoint and start the race. Okay. Yeah. Give me the waypoint. And I will. I'm not seeing it. This might be another glitch. Early access. There we go. Okay. I just had to press the button while in the zone that wasn't marked. Yeah. So they did eventually send me the headset. Like, I took pictures of the physical headset, the serial number on there, and like made a big fucking with what was probably a bot that I was talking with. You know, they have the customer service chat, and you can't like call them or anything. Not that they would have any real people there anyway. And they did. I raised a huge fucking stink, showed them my receipts, my online receipt and everything, like my proof of purchase, all this shit. And they're like, oh no, you gotta have that like fucking piece of cardboard with this obscure serial number that is not actually printed on the device itself. Which makes no sense. I mean, in a world of logistics and whatnot, like, if the serial number is not on the device itself, then what good is it? Like, what? It just doesn't make any sense. But they did. They sent me a new refurbished headset, and I'm counting the days until this thing probably craps out too. So if it does, yeah, they don't, man. It's meta. I like the Quest. It's cool. It's a lot of cool features, but you know, just like in this dystopian cyberpunk world, like these corporations they're not good characters. Wow. Okay, did I like fail that one too? Good God. Apparently I'm terrible at this. You know, I didn't want to do this race to begin with, but here I am. But, you know, if it happens again, the plan is to fire up another title for a different stream. And, you know, as like a control to see if it is in fact, because sometimes specific games will cause weird graphical artifacts with the headset, and that's what I think is happening with the different graphical settings in this game. But, you know, say we fire up into the radius and it does the same thing, I can confirm that the headset's dying. That's just an excuse for me to get the fucking Steam frame that's been coming out. Like, this will be the last Quest 3 I get if that starts dying in under a year again. As much as I've enjoyed having it, like, for its portability, like, the Steam frame is going to be its own standalone thing as well, with the ability to plug into your PC. So, I think we're going faster this time. I'm a little bit more locked in. I got my frustrations out regarding my meta Quest experience. Oh yeah, we're doing better. Under.
Not bad, but let's see if you can do that faster.
Did you see their faces when you crossed the last gate? Fastest lap in Davos. No one's touching that anytime soon.
I thought they were going to make me do it again.
See, that's what I meant by doors. You just kicked one open. Now the right people start paying attention. And when they come knocking, don't worry. I know what to do.
New destination unlocked.
Okay. Let's do an actual mission. I thought we were going on patrol, guy. I'll bring up the map. It's dumb that you guys can't see the map or any of the little heads-up display elements. I don't know what else to call them.
Destination confirmed.
All right. I wonder if, like, the first mission we ever did in this totally not Blade Runner Cyberpunk dystopian city was locate and kill a replicant. I wonder if that was just a little like nod to Blade Runner. Obviously this game takes a lot from that sort of universe, music and everything, but or if their replicants are actually like
You have reached your destination.
an important part of
The Guardian
this game as
system in
well.
Oyster Bay is reporting a malfunction. A serious concern as the sector holds major fish farms and a valuable raw material site. Directorate is considering a fleet deployment, but first we need eyes on the ground. A quick travel access has been set up. Your mission is to investigate and report back with your findings. Carter is already on his way to link up with you. Stay sharp, Zulu 1. Control out.
Quick travel. The maps aren't that big.
It'll transfer you to Oyster Bay.
All right, maybe they're bigger than I thought. Because looking on the map that you can't see, like, yeah, the city looks big, but overall, it's not that big. But maybe the map itself is much larger than anticipated. Like there are little like outlying islands out there that I can see. I just thought they were sort of background, environmental, deals.
Calibration. Please stand by.
Okay. Neat.
Transit complete. Restoring manual controls.
Ah, somebody started a fire.
Hey, rookie. Welcome to the offshore sectors. A burning nav beacon. These things don't just catch fire by themselves. Let's move further in.
Suspicious. Oh, cool. We do get to go to the floating islands. Righteous. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the lore is to this game. Obviously the cityscape and everything very Blade Runner-esque. They mentioned replicants. Again, I don't know if that was just a one-time thing.
Blind in this whole sector. No warnings, no orbital cover. Anyone can slip in here unnoticed.
But they didn't really go into a whole lot of the lore. Like, the cities are flooded and they're kind of floating. Obviously, some kind of environmental disaster happened on the planet in the future. What's making these islands float? Here? I don't know. Some sort of weird magnetic pole, something or other, probably. I don't know. I'm no scientist.
There it is. An illegal, full-scale mining op right under Directorate's nose. Smart enough to kill the beacon. Dumb enough to think we wouldn't come looking.
No doubt. Unauthorized mining. Let's file a report and move on.
No.
Oh.
I've got a better idea. Look
Terrible
at those
answer.
freighters. Fully loaded with crystals and ore. If we disable the small loading units now, we can simply hijack the freighters and take over their loot before they finish.
We were supposed to only report back, then return to HQ.
Come on, kid, don't be a killjoy. These mining rigs are barely armed. Let's show these illegal miners what Octane thinks about stealing our resources.
Alright. I thought it was going to be one of those choose your own adventure moments, but apparently we're just going with it. We get a chance to use missiles at least. The missiles in this game are OP. Like, they will track 90 degrees and do all kinds of crazy maneuvers.
Oh, wonderful. I knew it was too easy. Now the gnats show up to buzz around their precious freighters.
What the fuck do you idiots think you're doing? You have no right to interfere with our mining operation. We're in neutral waters.
Neutral waters my ass.
We are evacuating our freighters. If you block our path, you're in direct violation of Atlas mining rights.
Uh-huh.
Back off.
I'll just pre-lock this
You
guy.
just filed the report and walked away. But no, you had to play pirate.
Forget the report. The freighters are prepping to jump. The escorts are feeding them quick travel coordinates. Take out the escorts now, or those haulers vanish with the loot.
Beautiful. Missiles away. Nice. Finish him off with more missiles, because...
Yo, rookie, will you please stop firing?
Whoops. Hey, why don't you not fly in front of my missiles? How about that? Got him.
Another wave of mining right lawyers. They should have stayed at their desks.
I noticed this game, a lot of, like,
The first mega freighter
just waves of bad guys.
We're running out of time, rookie.
Every mission so far,
Escorts before the rest slip away.
it's been like dialogue where like, oh yeah, it's been a peaceful day, nothing's going on, and then like, oh no, here comes some enemies, and you kill those guys, and then like, oh no, here comes some more enemies, and you kill those guys, and like, oh geez, where do they keep coming from? It's just constant,
Hurry up.
but it's
We can't
fun,
let the
I
last
guess.
one escape.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Watch him fly right in front of my missiles again. Holy shit, this guy. Man. Like, he literally just flew right in front of him that time. Oh, the missiles even tracked underwater. That's hilarious.
Control.
Absolutely unreal.
Nice work, rookie. But don't get too comfortable. Look at the feeds. The pirates didn't just come for ore. They've taken over the fish farm in the bay.
We were only here to mine some resources and to get food for our families. Davos must not control all fishing grounds.
Next wave of interceptors preparing for deployment.
Death to Davos.
Man.
To all oppressive regimes.
I think Davos is the name of the city.
Remember to take down the radar. Without it, the turrets are only half as dangerous.
Good to know.
Radar array destroyed. Defense efficiency reduced by 50%.
One more turret. Oh, no, there's some more out there. Alright. Beautiful.
Primary defenses destroyed. Mainframe core exposed.
There it is, the mainframe core. It's overheating. That's why they had to pop it out. Hit it hard, rookie. Drop
Oof.
the core
I
and
am
the
getting
whole
some of those
system
frame
shuts
drops. I'm
down.
starting to notice it a lot more
Once it's
now.
offline, the farm's ours.
Skyblade interceptors launched and next wave of interceptors preparing for deployment.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to... Alright. Should I just ignore those dudes and go after said exposed mainframe? Box 2.
Mainframe core destroyed.
There you go.
Outpost
The farm's ours, rookie.
This is Mission Control. Oyster Bay is back on the grid, and we're rebooting the Guardian. System stable. Good work, Patrol 49. We'll dispatch support to clean up the sector. Return to Davos to complete your mission.
Will do. You know, they say the X-Type, the Skyblade in which we are flying, is like this super maneuverable, fast prototype, but every time I fight the enemies, they are like running laps around me. Could it be my terrible skill at flying? Potentially, but I also think it's a little sus.
Please stand by.
I do, man. The explosions look good. The lighting looks really good. The rain is phenomenal. Environmentally, 10 out of 10. Combat can use a little bit of work, I think. Dialogue could definitely use some work.
The frequency of these terrorist attacks is escalating week by week. Most of these guys come from Venice, branding themselves as rebels and claim that they are only interested in the fishing grounds and the energy supply. But let's be real, it's always about power and money.
Oh, of course. First you get the money, and then you get the power, and then you'll get the Waymo. Alright. Let's go do another mission for... So we have the option. Those were our Octane missions for our, corporate overlords. But let's go do missions for the... Black Widow Company, I guess. It's another corporation. The seedy underbelly corporation that is not so seedy or underbelly. As we found out last time, they have their own, giant building. But I guess they're supposed to be, less than legal? I don't know. There we go.
You have reached your destination.
It's a nice sunrise, excuse me.
Welcome to Black Widow. We are currently hiring professionals to resolve specific corporate complications.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I am that professional. Alright. Ooh, so we did a level 2 mission last time, and the next available target is a level 4 mission. We have a 4, 8, 10, and 12, so they escalate pretty quick. Let's do that 4, see if we can handle it.
Dimitri Ravin, a retired chief of security, spent his career burying our clients' operational accidents. Unfortunately, he's getting a little soft in his old age. Regretting his former actions, Raven started talking to psychological advisors. Our client prefers him to reconsider his therapy plans. I've tagged a scan zone on your map. The target's last known position is somewhere in that perimeter. Go and find him.
Oh, man. So the last time we worked for these folks, they had us kill a dude for, accessing some senator's, porn history or something. And now we're gonna kill this guy for going to therapy. Alright. I'll do whatever to make a buck, I guess. You look like the type that would go to therapy. Here we go. Nope.
Remember to always wear protective gear. Do not expose yourself to direct sunlight. Do not stay outside.
There we go. Let's scan this guy. So basically we're just going to be scanning random folks, profiling people until we find the right one. There he is.
Take him down.
Ooh.
Hey, what do you want?
Again. Super maneuverable. But those missiles we have are,
No! You can't hide the truth
Oh, that was it.
assignments.
The level 4 difficulty was not a whole lot more difficult than level 2. In fact, arguably it was the same. Alright. Right on. We're still sitting at... Ooh, we did take some hull damage. The lat gunship sound effect? Interesting. I don't... Remind me what the LAAT gunship is. Let's go get repaired.
Destination confirmed.
There's our repair bay. Yeah, the city's not all that big, but very detailed. Like, I do love that.
You have initializing repairs. Hull and shields fully restored.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Gotcha. From the from the prequels, right? It's been a long time since I've seen them, but now I'm not going to be able to unhear it. Okay. Let's see. Go back to Octane and do another. Actually, let's check out the upgrades.
Destination confirmed.
I haven't gone there yet. I haven't noticed any kind of like currency indicator, like repairing the ship and all. I didn't see it costing any sort of currency. So I don't know how the repair, the upgrade process is going to work. I'm sure I've been developing some kind of like experience points or something, but you would think in this dystopian corporate hellhole that be some kind of monetary system.
You have reached your destination.
All right, cool. Okay. So offense level 1, defense level 1, engine level 1, and peripherals level 0. So we have, let's check out offense abilities. Okay, so we can upgrade our cannons. I don't know if you can see it. You're probably just, again, looking at the backgrounds. I got to remind myself to write on the Steam page about this issue. I don't know if it's even an issue. Let's upgrade the cannons. It's just weird that what I see in VR does not translate to what's being displayed on the screen. And I'm sure it has something to do with them not fully implementing the VR start from the, like when you launch the game from Steam. It gives you an option to launch in VR mode or launch in standard mode. Your only option is to launch in standard mode. The VR one apparently doesn't work yet. But how you access VR mode is starting a new game from within, after starting in standard and choosing, it detects the VR headset. And once you're actually popped into the cockpit, it goes into VR mode. I'm sure it has some kind of issue with that during that transition. Oh, nice. Let's upgrade our already OP missiles. Cool. Still have a lot left, so let's go check out defense. Probably upgrade the shields, huh? Faster hull repair. Yeah, shield upgrade. Cool. And what's that third category? Would be boost. No? Flares. Oh, yeah. That's right. Forgot we had flares, but I also haven't been... I haven't seen any missiles come at us yet. Alright. I'm sure it's coming. Let's upgrade the engine. Let's do one more. There we go. Cool. All right. Yep. All right, back to
Manual
it.
controls restored.
Let's go to
Destination
Octane Corporate
confirmed.
HQ. Go snag ourselves another mission. I would, I wanted to stream this again just because I had a lot of fun with it last time. But I also wanted to mess around with the graphics settings, and then I just got into the rabbit hole of like the weird anomalies that I was dealing with. So in a way, the stream's sort of a test. But, it's working out. Still having fun.
You have reached your destination.
There's nothing major flagged today. No priority ops and no active alerts. Directorate still wants a presence in the air, so you're on routine patrol with Carter. Your assignment is to cover sectors 3, 8, and 6. Watch for unregistered flights, unusual movements, or anything that feels off. If something comes up, scan it, log it, and move on. Stay sharp, Zulu 1.
Yep.
Patrol out.
Yep, I know exactly what's going to happen. Let me, before I hit accept, every mission I've done, it's always been like, oh yeah, we're expecting a real peaceful patrol here. Just go to like sectors A, B, and C and come on back. And of course, some side quest always happens, and like, a bunch of enemies spawn out of nowhere for no reason. I have a feeling we're not going to get through this mundane patrol at all. Just a hunch. I'm no genius, but I'm no Nostradamus. Just have a feeling. But I'd really like to get back to Into the Radius and do a long-form stream of that and make some progress on that
Rookie.
game.
Ready for another routine patrol? Just don't get too cozy. You know Rico's Emporium, that dump everyone swears is a smuggler's den? Looks dirty, but he's playing for our team. Octane uses Rico to sniff out the big fish in the smuggling lanes. Anyway, from time to time we help him keep up appearances. Today, he's moving a shipment too hot for his regular pilots. So here's the deal. Head to Rico's, grab the package, and deliver it fast. This should be an easy job for the X-type, so make sure we're home for dinner.
Seriously, we are the worst employees ever. Like, oh god, I'm getting some really bad lag. But every mission, I told you, like, hey, we need to go patrol this sector. And then this asshole was like, actually, I got a better idea. Let's go, I don't know, pull some dumb shit, do something illegal, what have you. Rico's Emporium.
Hey, this is Rico. Are you the courier Carter was talking about?
Sure.
The crazy pilot who just swept the Davos City race? Where'd you learn to fly like that? That was insane. Anyway, the package was a bit too hot, so we left it at customs. The security staff have been informed and are waiting for you. You can start right away.
Yep.
City scan satellites track every indexed package in Davos. You'll have to slip through its blind spots. Stay under 200 meters and hit each checkpoint on time.
Okay. Yeah, I also, again, I'm not knocking the game. I like the game a lot. I think it's really cool. But I was kind of hoping for, like, dystopian sci-fi city police simulator. But it's kind of that, I guess. I tend to not like games where you're like, there he is, the hero of the world, the savior of the universe. You know, you're flying the one-of-a-kind shit. Like, I like games where you're just some guy in some big world.
We go. Stay below 200 meters. Reach the first checkpoint in time and avoid the cops. If you blow that, you're busted.
I thought we were oh no, we're corporate cops. That's right. Oh, did I not do it?
Okay, that's it. You're busted.
Oh, no, stop.
Clear, I don't know you, and we never met.
Yeah. All right, we're going to reload. If you can't see the screen, it's asking me to reload last checkpoint. So we're going to do that. Maybe. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I think it's reloading. Or we might just be stuck. Well, that might be it. Jeez. All right. Cool. I'll write this one down. But, all right. Well, I'm going to call it there and probably start Into the Radius sometime later today. Oh, or I could play Armor Reforger. That is true. I haven't fired that up in a long time. So maybe we could do that. That'd be fun. All right. Let me let me fix what's going on here. I don't know. I'm like half in the cockpit, half in Steam VR, and half in like the windowed mode of my terminated screen. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Good deal. At least we learned that the game isn't completely broken. Just mostly broken. Peace.